Hello Rust players, welcome to another Rust tutorial video. Today we are taking a look at how to acquire the loot from your supply signals safely. So what you want to do is, well, bring a gun, some armor, and your supply signals and some scrap. Well, you definitely don't need this much, just about 200, maybe 250. So you go to a fishing village, either large or small, it doesn't really matter. And first of all, you're gonna go up to the vendor. And you're gonna wanna buy a diving mask, the diving tank, and diving fins. You might want a wetsuit if you're in the snow, but it's not necessary anywhere else. So you're gonna get those, and then you're gonna get to the boat vendor and buy yourself a cheap boat. You can also find a boat, you know, around the shoreline. So if you can find one, you don't need to buy it. But oops, not that one. I'm gonna just buy a small boat here. And there we are. Now all you wanna do is you just wanna, you know, go out into the ocean, somewhere far away from land where you would drop your supply signals, so that you wouldn't be contested and you can safely acquire the loot. So yeah, let's go deep into the ocean for this. Now once you feel that you are at a safe distance from land, you might want to go further than this, and you might want to make sure that no, you know, major monuments are nearby when you do this. But when you go away from land, you just take your supply signals and drop them right here. And then we're gonna wait for the loot to land. Now, if you're not aware of this, the loot will be dropped by airplanes, and they will take a while to get here. And it will actually take even more for the, you know, for the loot spawns, or like the supply drops, to drop to the ground. So that's why you might want to make sure you're at a safe distance, because people will still see the airplanes, people will see the supply drops. So the safer distance you are from like the land, the better your chances are. Yeah, now we just wait for the stuff to land. Okay, now when your loot is about to hit the water, you just equip this stuff real quick, and then we will jump in after it. And now it's gonna drop to the bottom of the ocean. Both of the boxes, or however many you got, and you just follow after it. You might need the flashlight. It might be a little dark in here, but with the goggles it shouldn't pose much of an issue. Though I wouldn't suggest doing this at night, because you won't see anything. Yeah, actually flashlight might help, as you can see. So yeah, now you just... Oh wow. Is the loot tables higher in the server or what? I've never seen so much loot from one supply drop. Let's check the other one out. Yeah, just make sure you take a mental note of where we land, because if you don't, then you're gonna just be, you know, swimming around trying to find it, which is not good. Damn. I don't know, maybe the loot rates on the server are a bit higher, because that's some pretty decent loot right there. Well, since I'm not really playing on the server, I don't need this stuff. This is for this demonstration purpose only, but yeah. Now after you've collected everything, of course, you're gonna go back to the surface, to your little boat. And... where is it? Ah, there it is. And then after that... well, basically you're just gonna, you know, keep the diving gear if you want, and then after that, I guess, good luck getting this loot safely back to base. I guess you would want to go to the water, you know, like nearby your base. Like for example, if your base would be X27, then you would want to go like, so you can, you know, directly go back home and not risk losing all the loot. Alright guys, I hope this video helped you out, and I will see you in the next one.